In February 2026, the United States and Israel launched airstrikes on Iran. 5 months later, that war is still going on. Here is what has happened, and where things stand today. For years, the dispute centered on Iran's nuclear program and its ballistic missiles. In late February, American and Iranian negotiators met in Geneva in a round of talks mediated by Oman. Oman's foreign minister said there had been significant progress, and technical talks were scheduled to continue in Vienna. President Trump said Iran was not willing to give the United States what it needed. 2 days later, the bombing began. On the 28th of February, American and Israeli aircraft struck more than 500 targets across Iran. The stated aims were Iran's nuclear facilities, its missile program, and its military leadership. Iran's supreme leader, Ali Khamenei, was killed in the opening strikes, along with many senior commanders and officials. His son, Mujtaba Khamenei, succeeded him as supreme leader. He has barely appeared in public since. The justification for the strikes is disputed. The White House said Iran had restarted work on a nuclear weapon. American intelligence assessments were reported to contradict that claim. The disagreement has never been resolved in public. Iran retaliated within days, firing missiles and drones at Israeli cities. It struck American bases across the region and US allied Gulf states, Saudi Arabia, the Emirates, Kuwait and Bahrain. Then it closed the Strait of Hormuz, the channel that carries roughly 1/5 of the world's oil. Energy prices spiked, shipping was rerouted, and the economic damage spread far beyond the Middle East. Casualty figures are contested, so each of these comes with its source. Iran's government reported 3,528 dead. The rights group RANA counted 3,684, most of them civilians. American and Israeli estimates of Iranian military dead run considerably higher, above 6,000. The United States reported 19 soldiers killed. Israel reported 38 soldiers and 31 civilians. The Gulf states reported dozens more. On the 8th of April, Pakistan mediated a 2-week ceasefire. Follow-up talks in Islamabad collapsed within days, and both sides imposed naval blockades. A memorandum was signed in June, and a renewed agreement followed at the end of that month. That collapsed too. On the 8th of July, the fighting resumed. American strikes continued for 2 more weeks, before pausing on the 24th of July. There is no formal ceasefire in place. There is a pause, while negotiators talk. The sticking points are transit fees, and who controls the Strait of Hormuz. As of the end of July, Iran says the strait is still closed. President Trump has called the negotiations friendly, and warned that strikes can resume if they fail. The legality of the strikes is being challenged, both in Washington and internationally. The war has been fought in cyberspace too, including an internet blackout that cut Iran off for more than 60 hours. This is an active war, and the picture is still changing. Everything in this video reflects what was reported as of the 30th of July, 2026. Sources are in the description. Subscribe, and we will keep following it.